Hi, this is Joe Wang here with more tips and examples on how to live a fruitful life. Today I'll be discussing about fruitfulness in taking one's responsibility for their actions. Because the thing is that a lot of times when things don't go our way, we tend to blame it on others. So today I'll be talking about a life story, in my personal life experiences in which I learned about this. So the thing is that there was one time when me and an adventurous buddy, we decided to explore the Santa Cruz Mountains. And the thing was that, going up there, it's a very windy road. Going up there, you always had to deal with very windy roads and very sharp turns. But the thing is that it's one of those places where, it's really well worth to go because there's always those hidden places that nobody has really heard of. And when you hike there, you would see like such beautiful works of God's creation. Beautiful trees, endless things of trees and whatnot. And the thing was that we decided to go to this place that I've been to, but the thing was that we went there around like middle to late afternoon. Because the thing was that I told him that, hey, why don't we go there, and then we can see the sunset and all that. And he agreed on it. However, he also suggested that we would, ride in his car, because the thing is that he just bought a new car, very recently, and it's a brand new car, and basically he wanted me to, experience it. He's like, why not hop in and experience my new car? Because we have been buddies for quite a while. But then the thing was that everything went well. We had a blast. We saw the sunset. We saw, because there's a special landmark where you could see on one side a glimpse of the ocean and on the other side a glimpse of the Bay Area, and then in between just like endless trees and hills. It's just a remarkable spot. But the thing was that when we came back, of course, like we came back first, when there's a sunset, it gets dark really fast. Granted that, that place is filled with trees, you get pitch dark and you don't see anything. I mean, we both brought flashlights, so thank God. I mean, we didn't have to deal with the brutality of nighttime in the woods. But the thing is that when we got all the way down, for some people it may be tough, to drive back at night on those like windy, sharp turn roads. And the thing was that the thing about my friend, the way he drives is that he doesn't usually follow the speed limit. Like we've gone on these adventures quite a few times, but oftentimes, I see like, those 20-mile curves that are very common. He would drive, 40 or 50 miles per hour. And then, basically even like if it's a 10-mile drive, he basically would just drive recklessly whichever way he feels like it, And the thing was that he did that the same that night. However, unfortunately, on one of the curves that was a 20-mile-per-hour curve, he was driving around like 55, and his car just swerved due to the speed, and it swerved, and thankfully it didn't hit a car, but his car ran into a pole. But then, unfortunately, it damaged his car enough, it really showed like some scratch and some damage on his car that it was enough for him to take the car to the repair shop to check out to see if there's any problems. It was bad enough. Like he got a scratch and then he got some scratches, but also like some dent or some other things gone. It looked like the car, like there was some, it wasn't trash, but basically it was in a condition where he felt like he needed to go, fix something or get it checked up at least. And the thing was that the next time when I asked him, say, hey, it's been a while, want to hang out again and all that stuff, he suddenly brought up this topic about saying that, how I shouldn't have taken him on the adventure, and I put his life in danger and all those stuff. He started bashing at me, saying like that he's not free, but the next time that we hang out, it cannot be any of those kind of things, and how it cannot be at nighttime and all those different stuff that he's just saying it as if that it was my fault, it was all my fault that caused his car to be messed up. And the thing was that I didn't think the way that he did, because I was like, dude, like, you were the person who did not listen to the speed limit, who didn't obey the speed limit. You were the person who voluntarily asked me to ride your car. I did not tell you to ride the car. I would have been happy to drive, and I have never gone to an accident like that. And the thing is that it made me, this instance really made me think about this. Think about how it's really easy when things don't go the way you are to blame it on others, and it really taught me, from this experience, from how he treated me, it really taught me and made me become aware that how it's really important to admit your own wrongs. Because the thing is that, that is, admitting your own wrongs is one of the major ways that could help you, help you improve from your mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and grow from it. Become more fruitful through, learning from your mistakes, and that would really help you, become a more mature and better person. So yeah, this is all I have for today. If you want to know more tips and examples on how to live a fruitful life, please feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.